Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Salford City Career Mode in FIFA 20. If somehow you didn't end up watching the previous episode, the first episode of this new season, go back, give it a look, because we did quite a fair bit, including, spoilers, 3-2-1. We played our first game of the Premier League season and won 4-2 in a cracking game, in a game that ended up being way harder than it should be. Ever since this patch that has come out for FIFA 20, Ultimate Difficulty has just gotten ridiculous. All the stats just get boosted up to 99 now. So the point in me having sliders is almost effectively nothing. I've genuinely just gone back to having the sliders at 50 everything. And even then, the pace that the AI has on me is still ridiculous, even at 50. So we'll see how we go. Don't you worry, just because I've gotten rid of shot error, shot speed and all that stuff, they still pretty much all have 99 everything. We did make some fairly big moves, like we finally ended up selling Muric after he just submitted his transfer request and he's wanted out for ages, whether it be a glitch or whatever. We just would not be able to fix. We could not find a way to fix it. There was no way to. So we were either going to lose him or at least get something for him, which we were able to do. We sold on Muric. We replaced him with Alban Lafont. And now we still, after all that, have about a little over 160 mil in the budget. And I'm thinking I blow almost the majority of this on one player. Our starting 11 now still looks the same as it was at pretty much the beginning of the previous episode, the only change being Alban Lafont in goal. But really, we have a bit of a concern with, not maybe so much Manu Vallejo. He is, you know, he should hopefully still be okay to play at centre attack mid, even though he's dropped off by 2 overall for some weird unknown reason. The same happened to Arthur McCall. He's gone down from being 81 to 79, and before he already stood out as a lower overall player in this team. Now he is just so far off the rest, even though he's still, you know, we still know who he is, we know what he's about. I'm just a bit concerned. I genuinely wonder, do we go in for a new star striker? Someone like, I don't know, we have Mason Greenwood here who looks like he could be decent as well. Other names, plenty of them. Joelinton, Luca Bacchio here. All right, I don't know how I've got this man in there, but I mean, actually looking at his stats, he's okay. I'm looking like, honestly, for mid to high 80s as a minimum. So, you know, Greenwood's all right, Joelinton at 84, cool, but names like Moise Keane, Marcus Rashford at 88, like guys that I can really spend big money on. I reckon it's pretty clear to see without a shadow of a doubt the best player in there is Marcus Rashford. Look at these summary stats, all right? You've got just into the 80s for athleticism and technical ability, nice well-rounded shooting and passing. Look at all the rest of these players. Some decent stats, nothing crazy. And then you've got Marcus Rashford, who's just sound everywhere except for defending, but who cares? He's a striker. I'm probably going to do it. I know, don't get me wrong, I do love Arthur McCall. His drop-off in overall hasn't helped him at all. And, you know, I don't even think Yusuf Poulsen's as bad as maybe some people want to think he is. But trust me, I just feel like if we're going to really compete in Champions League and all these other competitions, if we need that depth, we want to be an absolute stellar side. A player like Marcus Rashford would take us to an insane, it's just an incredible level. However, we still have a few weeks left to go in August, and I'm actually still scouting all across Europe's top 5 leagues and everywhere else, trying to find another high quality striker just to see who's out there. I'm curious, so we'll wait a little longer, but right now Rashford is the man I'm leaning toward. There may be someone that pops up, someone I haven't even considered, maybe even a regen, God knows, that I might end up going for. Benjamin Verbic has just come back from injury, to be honest with you. I kind of want to just sell him on straight away as well, because I think he hasn't really been the best player for me in these, he's been here for about a season he's been here for nearly 2 full seasons and he hasn't done that much. I don't know, we'll see what happens with him. Either way, we're moving on to the next game. It's going to be at home against Brighton. It would seem as though Benjamin Henrichs is still injured and still cannot play at that right back position. So Kamara once again going and filling in that position. Aside from really that change, that's still our number 1 starting 11. Even with McCall up top instead of Yusuf Poulsen. And maybe potentially down the line we replace him with Rashford or someone else. I don't know. We shall see. But we're getting underway with this one. Can we start off our Premier League season with 2 wins out of 2? We beat Stoke. Can we take down Brighton? And of course, a special day too, the first game of the new season at the Salford City Stadium. Looking for 3 points, hopefully we can deliver and send the fans home happy. Here we go. Hello, he won't get there. He's missed. He's missed the fucking header. Oh, are you serious there, Kamara? Malpe, sharp turn. Just fuck me, that is ridiculous on these fucking... Why have they done the ultimate difficulty? I couldn't stick with them if I fucking tried. First off, this is fucking bullshit. I'm even having to defend this. Look at that sharp turn. You can't fucking, do much there. I just had to make a move with Indika there. I should have just ran straight into him and hoped that I won the ball. Fuck, I can't defend like that. I can't back off these guys because they will just run around or knock the ball past me and then shoot. And you know that they're going to fucking score with these stats. And Solly March is going to run around the outside of Kamara. Again, he's getting away from him. I won't be able to stop the cross. Hermoso clears it away. Doesn't come to much, but it just shows you again. I've got no chance of keeping up with these guys. Now Angelino's running. He's getting caught to an extent. He's driving the ball forward a long way. Waiting for Arthur McCall to literally make fucking something, maybe, that gives me a chance to play the ball forward. We are just on the counter-attack right now, and we are going to surely work this one out. We have to. Hudson-Odoi, the slide, and he won't. He takes so fucking long to shoot that. It looked like he was going to shoot with 1 foot, then changed his mind. And through the middle, I again have allowed him, Malpay, to score a second. This is fucking ridiculous, man. This is on 50-50 neutral stats. I dragged a player out of position, to be fair, so the gap was there. But I can't, I just don't, oh, God, I can't make a mistake. I cannot possibly fuck up once like this. This is ridiculous. EA, when we say make ultimate difficulty harder, we don't mean boost every fucking player's stats to 99 everything. Just program the game fucking better. Just make them run better off the ball. Don't boost their attributes. Just make it more of a challenge for us. Oh, fuck's sake, guys. It's just, I don't want fucking I don't want every player to be running around like 99 fucking Messi. Oh, because you cannot fucking program a challenging piece of fucking gameplay. Oh, please, look at this. Look at this. Come on, is there a chance? Is there a cross on? I can see this. It's going to pick him out here. It's going to be it was the volley. Why doesn't it fucking switch to Jesus? He was in front. He should be making that tackle. Mandragora is also right there. That is a shit pass. What was that little passage? That is fucking bullshit. Oh, defense is stretched. They are fucking rapid. Oh my God. They were on that and that was so quick. They are looking like prime Barcelona right now. Look at this shit. They're counter-attacking, crossing there. It's gone through the legs of Lafont. I'm 3-0 down, and this is, like, unbelievable. Yeah, we had to come back and rally against Stoke. We did it that time, but not like this. Unbelievable. This is just fucked. The team's only gotten so much better as well. Yet you'd think we'd regressed. No, it's just this fucking absolute fucking... They're just swarming all over us with this pace. Oh my God, it's in again. It's 4. Man, this is out of fucking nowhere. 4-0 down against Brighton and Hove Albion. What happened here? Again, slipped in. I'm just sticking right with him. Like, I've got players off the ball that are closing down players on the ball. And they get within this far away from them. And then don't even fucking bother to put in a challenge or anything. I think that's what happened with Indika. I don't think I was controlling Indika. And yet, he was this far away and was like... No, I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to bother. I'm not even going to bother to make a tackle. Like, oh my God. I have so many things I want to say right now. I do. Man, oh man. This sort of problem isn't going to get fixed with a new star striker. This is just, I don't know. I'm going to have to fucking just get used to this level. Every fucking season, it just gets more and more ridiculous. Thankfully, I was able to... You know, with the new sliders and everything, I was able to get accustomed to it, get used to it. This is right when we entered the Premier League. Got accustomed, got used to it, built the team up, and I was able to cope. But now it's just, you've gone and just said, fuck it. EA have just gone and said, fuck it, given 99 stats to every player, regardless of overall, with this ultimate difficulty. And now it's actually fucking stupid if it wasn't before. Fucking hell, that is disastrous. I don't know what the best course of action here is. I don't want to go down to Legendary, because that feels like defeat. But it feels like Legendary difficulty right now is probably going to be on par with what I was playing in terms of the level of difficulty before, with the sliders on Ultimate Team before the patch. I probably would imagine. We have an offer for Benjamin Verbic from Amiens, if that is how you pronounce it, from Ligue 1. 30 years of age, hasn't done much for me. That's bang on his value. I'll actually probably accept that, you know, that's probably a decent amount for him. Fuck me. Alright then, God, we'll just keep going with this ultimate difficulty the way that we have it now. We'll keep it with the stats flat and everything at 50, but man, I don't know. This is going to take me so fucking long to get used to. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Alright, next game coming up is against Wolverhampton Wanderers. An offer for Mandragora. Real Madrid want Rolando Mandragora. I have sold my captain. I'm not selling, okay. I have sold my captain in every single transfer window since January of last season. So we sold Joe Worrell in January. We sold Muric in this transfer window. I'm not about to sell the guy that I then appoint captain in the same window. It can't happen. And only 52 million? Get out of here with that shit, mate. To be fair, he is 27. I thought he was a bit younger. Either way, regardless, I literally said he was 27 in the previous episode. But no, Real Madrid, you can't have him. We are still scouting for more strikers and players and, you know, all that. But at this stage, it still isn't, really looking like anyone's going to be knocking off Marcus Rashford, I would imagine. So we'll play this next game, advanced all the way to deadline day. Or maybe just before deadline day, I might get the Rashford deal done. And honestly, I'm making a change here. Poulsen can just start ahead of Arthur McCall. Gosh, I don't know. Yes, the level now is just fucked. But I feel like every time in the last 2 games I've given Arthur McCall the ball, he has just been dispossessed, bumped, like just barreled over. It just feels like a passenger, and I've not been able to utilize him at all. At least Poulsen's actually been able to get a bit of the ball in promising areas, so I'm going to start him for this one. Desperate times here, man. We were able to beat this fucking ultimate difficulty before, and that was with slider settings on, so it's possible. I just have to fucking really grind it out and try to, you know, I can't help but notice that like a lot of the teams, like Stoke and Brighton, were really pressing hard every time I got possession. Normally it's only the top teams that did that. Now if everyone plays like that, I need to, you know, keep note of that and try to hopefully exploit it. But another Premier League game. Hopefully this one goes way fucking better for us than the last one did. God, we got beat 4-0 in our first home game. What a disaster. And Wolves should technically be a better team. I mean, we're a long way down the track now, but I wonder what sort of side they're rolling with compared to Brighton. I imagine there may be some familiar faces, but I don't know how many. They have a 5 at the back. Butland in goal. Doherty is there. Diev. Senton Kana. Okay. Ruben Vinagre, I recall. Basali. They've got a beast of a centre midfielder in there. Zapata and Patrick Catrone still at Wolves in this one. Okay. We know what we're getting ourselves into, alright? This is the level now. You have to fucking deal with it and find a way to beat it. Are we able to figure something out? Poulsen's dropped deep a bit. Left side. Fake shot for Yeho. Could get a shot off here. Tight angle. Fingertip save and cleared. Oh my god, what a stop. I thought we'd let him in within 10 minutes and they would have scored. That is a brilliant stop by Alban Lafont. And this man, Huard, who I'm assuming has to be a regen, he is fucking... he's a problem for me. Cunt. With the fucking way that these cunts play against me and I just go and give them a goal like that. Oh god, backing up. Like every fucking team I face now is gonna play like a top side that always cut off the short options, always press, always push hard. I fucking know this now. And they've taken away the short ball from goal kicks, which is all I fucking do now. And of course I'd have to go and give them a goal like that. Like, oh my god, I cannot believe this. Oh, that was really well worked. Keep your feet! Man, go back and get it. Why do you have to run through and run right into and fucking fall straight over the guy on the ground? And again, chasing, not getting fucking close at all. This is unreal. They're going to cut it back. Not to the man I actually thought. He flicked it up and tried to fucking volley it for style points. Are you fucking kidding me? This is Doherty. However, oh my god, that was Doherty. Which means Hudson-Odoi's going to have some space to get on forward here. Playing it in the middle. And again, one more time. And maybe for Jesus. How did he pick that off? Jesus. How the fuck did he intercept that?
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Oh! That is a brilliant little move to tie things up right before half time. You have no idea. I'm having to fucking concentrate so hard right now. That is gorgeous and well put away by Yusuf Poulsen. He scores, gets on it, and Finally, we find a way to break through. Lovely stuff, son. We are just about able to equalize before halftime, and there is the whistle. Man, it is possible. We can score. I just have to fucking try so hard against this ultimate difficulty, man. Oh, boy. Is he going to be on? No, he's not. It's a penalty for something. Oh, come on! I thought I pressed B because I was going to clear. I don't know what happened there. I didn't think I was going to even remotely get close to... what's there? I want to see in the replay. No, I don't know why. I didn't even make a fucking tackle. I just pushed him. Alright, well, shit. Catrone goes left and tucks it away into the corner. Fuck, even if I went the right way, I don't think I'm stopping that. I want to have a go. I want to be like, that's a bullshit penalty. In a way, maybe it is, because it was just a fucking forearm in the back. How soft are you, referee? But I do recall in all that, because it happens so fucking fast now, people. Genuinely, it's so hard to keep track of what's happening. I do recall pressing B at one stage, trying to attempt to clear a ball, so, alright, fucking maybe, yeah, sure, fine. Paulson, can he hold it up? Can he hold it up? Holds it up a long time. Oh my god! Just want to fucking... Brilliant from Jesus. Now, let's see. I am going to make you work here, Jesus. You'll get subbed off later. There's no power. Fuck this. Honestly, fuck this. What is that? Where is the power in that pass? I'm fucking finished. I'd quit if I wasn't recording this right now. Defense is so stretched. 3. When they counterattack, they move so quick, their passes, they don't fucking make mistakes with their passes because of their fucking 99 ratings. And now, the pace and their speed is so insane that my defense cannot get back in time. No wonder, we were so fucking stretched. We were all over the park. Honestly, I'm having to drag defenders out because there's someone that's just not able to get back in time on this counter. I have had to work so fucking hard. Come on. Angelino got dispossessed there. Sliding in. Referee, that's a penalty. Come on. Maybe there is a chance. We need to score this one. And a red. Maybe there definitely is a chance. My best penalty taker is Manu Viejo. Going for that bottom left-hand corner. And pucked away. Grab that ball. We have 15 minutes now to get something. I was hoping the keeper would... I just had a feeling he'd end up going the right way and saving it. Instead, he's rooted. Manu Viejo gets his first goal of the Premier League season from the penalty spot. It's better late than never. Manu Viejo gets his first goal from the penalty spot. I'm bringing on Christian Ferreira and Cody Gakpo. Oh boy, we maybe have a chance at a point here. Is he going to be onside? Oh, they're going to keep that in. Oh, crossed in. Oh, Catrone puts it wide. Thank you. Gakpo in the middle. I see Mandragora. Look at the space here. Surely there's not a chance. Ferreira fingertip. I think that almost was going over. Gakpo touched by Mandragora. I'm not going to be able to play it that way, I don't think. In the middle here. Paulson, is he going to be? Lower the eyes. Lower the eyes. Yusuf Paulson. Oh, fuck you! Come on! You missed that almost same fucking shot last game too. Can't be missing that. I can't. It's just got so much harder. Every chance needs to be fucking taken. That's an Odoi. We'll send him away. Not really what I'm after. He's in. Ferreira, I fucking don't really want to cross this if I don't have to. Into the middle of the box. I can see this. Mandragora is not really the option. I don't want to shoot with him. Playing it around here. Onside, he's not even paying attention. Ferreira, he wasn't really running where I needed him to go to. Maybe here though. Oh, right, you fucking cunt! I was going to shoot with him! Oh, referee, I know I went around for a while, but fuck! Oh, I was going to pass to that pass from Mandragora, I was going to shoot regardless. I was. Couldn't get the fucking look, man. And, you know, that as a game, as fucking hard and as challenging as it is, where I genuinely could have got something because we missed one or two chances and the fucking first goal I just gave to them as well. Again, it's just too much for us and we have gone down to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolves nearly got relegated last season, alright? So their team on paper clearly can't be that fucking good. Stoke just came up. Brighton and Hove Albion ain't anything special. We have grafted and grinded and played so fucking hard and had to focus so fucking much in these games. And yet still, we are only able Yeah, how many goals have we conceded? 2 against Stoke, 3 against Wolves, and fucking 4 against Brighton and Hove Albion. It's insane. Scoring goals is such out of nowhere fucking hard thing to do now. And don't get me wrong, I know Ultimate Difficulty is supposed to be fucking ridiculously hard. I get it. But at the same time, I also, you know, I don't want it to be artificial. I don't want you to just give every player, regardless of overall, 99 ratings for every fucking stat and just, you know, no, I don't, that's not what I want. I just want you to fucking program it better to make it a more challenging gameplay, not boost the fucking stats of everyone. Oh, right. Okay. Well, this is what it is then, I guess. Fuck me. Either way, some exciting news. We'll move on. We just had the UEFA Champions League group draw, and Salford City is in group, not A, B, C, or D. We're going to be in one of the later ones. Who are we in? We're in Group E with PSG, Fiorentina, and CSKA Moscow. That is our group. We are probably going to have to be going hard against PSG to get anything. Fiorentina and Moscow, I would imagine that's where the points are for us if we are to get out the group. But how about it? Champions League. The way that we're fucking, you know, I was going to say the way that we're not playing like Champions League team, but I think we actually fucking are. I think it's our opponents that are just out of this fucking world. But there you have it. Bring it on. We're going to stop on the 30th of August, the day before deadline day, because I think now, before we move over to deadline day and before this game against Leicester, I'm going to go and pick up that striker. After selling Benjamin Verbic for, you know, about 17 mil, we got about 12 back. We have a little under 180 million and about $250,000 worth of a wage budget. We can go in for someone big, and that's, you know what? We're a Champions League fucking team now. We got top 4 in the Premier League last season. I reckon it's, regardless of the start to our season, we'll hopefully rally and correct ourselves, but we are a Champions League team. We can get big players. And we have done more scouting, and I've looked for more players. I've seen all over the place any other player that I think could maybe beat Marcus Rashford. Again, looking at all the players in the shortlist, and I'm just not seeing anyone that gets close to Marcus Rashford. He's got mid to high 80s athleticism, technical ability, and shooting. The passing is there too, which is nice. Like, you look at some of the other players they're passing, like Moise Kean, 54 passing on average. That's really not that great. The mentality stats are nice to have too. 6'1" as well, decent height. You know, I really would prefer a striker at least 6 foot or higher. So for him to be in there too, English, we're bringing back home. I reckon Rashford's probably our guy. I'm going to go and sign Marcus Rashford and bring him to Salford City. What is this man going to cost? That is the big ultimate question though. His value is 97.5, and that's what I'm going to, you know, offer. That's like pretty much straight out the gate. We'll probably offer just a little more, 98 million. We'll still have 80 mil left in the budget. We'll be able to buy him. I just wonder, what is he actually going to cost? He could be about as high as 150 maybe even. I think it wouldn't be too, you know, out of the equation. Oh, okay, I'll just shut my mouth. We're paying what he's worth, 98 million. Holy crap, what a deal. Jeez, I would have never have even bothered to, like I would never have offered any less than, you know, basically what his value is. But is he in like the last year of his contract or something? And I didn't know. Regardless, I don't care. We're about to bring in Marcus Rashford. And goddamn, we're probably still going to have a bit of cash left over. And again, the wage demands, it's so ridiculous. He should be getting paid more than that for a 26-year-old, 88 rated striker on a crucial contract at a Champions League qualified Premier League team. This is so ridiculous. I almost feel like I kind of want to round it off to 100 because it's just so, like, you know what, fuck it, I will. It's such a, because your agent sucks, Marcus Rashford, I am genuinely going to do you a solid. Because I want you to really feel welcome and happy here at Salford City. You are getting a decent signing bonus, yes, and the appearance bonus, you're 100% going to pocket that. There's no way you're not making any less than 15 appearances, but let's just do it. Let's accept it. Let's bring it up. 100k. Rashford, I want you to feel welcome here. I want you to be enjoying your football here. I want you to be well paid. I want you to be balling out for us. Rashford, welcome to this football club. Welcome. It's not quite what we were hoping for. It's a fucking pay rise, mate. What else do you want? But he's in. Rashford goes up top. Look at that. 96 pace, 87 shooting, 90 dribbling. The physical is there. The passing is there. And of course, he's 6'1", so he's got a bit of height, which keeps to the theme a little bit. 6'1", 6'1", 5'10". That's decent. No, you know, overall short players. We've got one here in Viejo, but in the middle of the park, so he's, you know, not like, he's not the greatest target for us, like swinging a ball in, crossing it in or anything, but he goes well in that position. Then we got Angelino and Mandragora. We got this solid back line, which hopefully Henry's comes back soon, man. Not that Kamara's been average, but his pace is just, I don't know. To be fair, they're both going to get burned. They've only got 80-something pace, but regardless, hopefully Henry's comes back, and then we'll have a baller team going, I reckon. Yusuf Poulsen, honestly, to start this season has been way better for me. Even though he's 30 overall, he's eventually going to start dropping off, you would imagine. But regardless, that means that Arthur McCall's actually gone to the reserves. Don't worry, McCall will 100% definitely end up back on at least the bench sooner rather than later when Poulsen starts to drop off. That's for damn sure. Of course, Maguire is still there, and I actually might bring maybe one or two more players back from loan because again the reserves are looking a bit tight. I'll bring back Staunton. Yeah, we'll recall him from loan, so yeah, we'll get him back in as well. How does Marcus Rashford look in the Salford City uniform? We have signed 288 rated players to begin this season. Lafont looks like he's been good. He's just been beat for power and pace so many times by this insane difficulty, this unbelievable ultimate difficulty. But Rashford, hopefully, will be able to absolutely smash it for us as well. That team looks so sick. We should be decimating teams like Stoke, Wolves, Brighton, not fighting tooth and fucking nail for just minor losses and sometimes even blowout losses. Like, honestly. I will see what we have to do. I might maybe push on and fight on with the settings, with the way it is, with ultimate difficulty the way it is in the next episode as well. And we'll see how we go in that one. If it's more of the same, I'm going to have to fucking concede and not go down to legendary, but maybe adjust sliders a bit more to fix up and to just get it to an actual proper realistic level. But either way then, that is going to do it for this episode. Not the best in terms of results, in terms of the games themselves, but damn, we've made more moves, signed a massive player in Marcus Rashford. I am so stoked to really, hopefully once we get used to the new way that the game plays and everything like that, we can start going back to tearing things up. And of course, our Champions League group, we now know who we're drawing up against, man. So much still to look forward to. Even with how fucking difficult and how down and pissed off I was, I'm still fucking fully on board for what we've got coming up. Till the next episode, my name's Masterbucks. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.